I'd like to introduce you to the artist Shy Riddick. Shy has worked around the industry with many artists, including Kalani, Keisha Cole, Tamar, Tynesha Kelly, and Trey Songz. However, his latest work is his very own in his first EP, BRO-CODE, which is available everywhere. Join me as I sit down with Shy to discuss his music, where it all started, and his main passion, which is to inspire.
The people that's called me and texted me and like, yo, you inspired me to work on my stuff. Like, that's what I did it for. I did it to inspire. You need people, but you don't need nobody to like drive you. Like you gotta build it up inside and focus on that inner voice speaking to you. You gotta listen, whether this goes platinum or if it sells 2 copies, like just to inspire is what I live to do.
You just gotta tell me how you feel.
Shy, tell me about the making of BRO-CODE. What was that creative process like for you?
The first thing was me leaving my relationship and leaving Miami. That was the first thing. They weren't really supportive of the things I had going on and trying to get back into music. And so I left. I leap of faith on myself, and it's scary, when you just got to depend on yourself. But Selfish was actually the first song that I recorded from the EP. It was written by my friend Devon Allen and produced by Finn Matthews. And he's got a new single with Rick Ross. But yeah, I had to pull all my resources and use all my friends, man. I have a lot of talented friends, so I called on everybody like, hell, can you help me?
You just took that step, even though it's scary. It's always scary going out on our own and doing something, but that's what makes it so rewarding, because you did it and it was scary. And it's
being so vulnerable with people.
Yeah. The whole album is pretty vulnerable. I was listening to it and it's really, was this kind of a compilation of just your life up until this point with like relationships or just
For sure, like it was my dating, it was like the ending and then like the dating. How you feel is like the beginning of me getting out there dating somebody that I actually really, really liked. It didn't work out, but like it was just like I was like, dang, I can still feel. I mean, I thought it was never gonna happen. I'm like, yo, like I'm never gonna feel that way about anybody.
Oh.
So,
I think I love that you're so vulnerable, because a lot of people feel like that, but they're not brave enough to say it. So thank you for showing your vulnerability.
No problem. Like I said, I work with like a lot of my friends and track on my EP, but also I had 2 features on this song called YAYA, which is a remake of the Ying Yang Twins song YAYA.
I was listening to it earlier. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a remake, and I just wanted to like that was one of the songs that really like stuck out to me. My best friend Wesley was like, "Yo, you should remake this song," and like he like kind of gave me like the whole melody and how to kind of do it and everything. And then I like called on Elijah to help me rewrite the lyrics, and I wrote on it, and Finn wrote on it, and then I called my 2 friends, Jara and Young Sudi. I got both of them. I was like, "Yo, like." Can y'all just hop on this track with me, please? They was like, all right, cool. They hopped on it. So I think I want to release that video by springtime. I really have something special planned for that video that I'm excited about.
Shy, what first got you into music?
I used to like rewrite Kurt Franklin. He's a gospel artist, and so like he used to have like these like R&B type gospel songs. And so like I used to like rewrite his songs. So I started like rewriting songs because I was like, I'm gonna take his melody and put my own words to it and stuff like that. As a kid, as I got older, I was like inspired by like groups like Boys II Men and like True Hill and even B2K. And so I was in high school and my friends talent show, like I put a group together, we rehearsed, we wrote songs, we recorded. And then I was sending my music to every producer on MySpace. Like once my group created our album, I uploaded it to the internet and I was like sending it on MySpace to every producer. I was like reading the back of CDs and like sending it to every producer.
Yes.
Yeah, I was reading the back of CDs and I was sending it to every producer I could find. And then finally, some would hit me back, some wouldn't. And then finally, my mentor Troy Taylor, he actually DM'd me back and he was like, "Yo, like this is trash, but I kind of see where you're going." Like he kind of started mentoring me and my group, and then me and my group broke up, and then I started interning for him. And Troy Taylor he produced B2K, he produced for Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, like, but he found Trey Songz and made Trey Songz into Trey Songz. So,
Wow.
yeah, so during the Ready album, I got to like intern for Troy and like got to know Trey, and like Trey was actually like one of the nicest people like I've ever met. Like the dude, I remember flying out to Texas. It was my first time like ever just being around like celebrities and like so not celebrities but superstar producer and like somebody I admired so much.
Yeah.
And I was so nervous, and Troy was like, "All right, get in the studio, write something." And I'm like I literally had writer's block. And so he calls Trey Songz on the phone. He's like, "Trey, this kid, I got him in the studio. He's like freaking out." Like I was freaking out. And so Trey got on the phone, and I got on the phone, and Trey was like, "Yo, man, just relax. It's gonna be okay. Don't stress." He was like, just do it like you would do it at home. You know what I'm saying? Like don't worry about the pressure. Just write what you feel. And I was like, all right, cool. And so that was one of the first times I met him. But beyond that, like he's just been such a cool person to me. I haven't seen him in a very long time, but I will never forget how he treated me, especially when I was just like 18, 19 years old, in the music industry. So that's kind of like how it all started.
So Shy, what is next? What is the next month for you look like? What is going on?
Shoot, okay.
Can you talk about
So,
it?
yes, I can. I'm on October 7th. I'm shooting my video to Selfish. It's gonna be a little dramatic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very dramatic. And a lot of people, which that song actually surprised me. I didn't realize that so many people like that song. It's actually like the second most listened to song on the EP, and it's actually the last song on the EP. But people are listening to it, so I was like, okay, I want to give the people what they want. So I'm shooting a video out here in LA. I'm working with this videographer. He actually does like YouTube series. So like, and he does like dramatic YouTube series. So like it's gonna be very dark. It's gonna be very like it's gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm super excited about it. I'm nervous about it too, and I have my homegirl Nessie. She's gonna be in the video. She's actually Nicki Minaj's backup dancer. So
Awesome.
yeah, so like it's gonna be cool. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of acting.
Ooh.
I would like to tell everybody to go get Bro Code. It's available on all streaming platforms. Shy Riddick's Bro Code. Watch the video how you feel. Get ready for the next video of Selfish. Continue to support your friends and your family members, especially during this time because COVID and elections are coming up. Go vote. This is a very emotional, critical time. People are losing their jobs. Call and check up on your family members. You never know what people are going through. So even if you just call and say hi, that could actually change a person's life. So I think that I just want my listeners to just love one another a little bit more, support each other, support businesses, support like friendships and their dreams. Like life is too short and we got to get it while we live it.